Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So I was going to try to wrap up the Big Lebowski yesterday, but I ran out of time to do that. Um, Sometimes the uploads take a while, and yesterday they did, and by the time the upload was done, I had other stuff to do. So we got through it now, um, and we're down to random, and then I ran these numbers against CGU, Claremont Graduate University. So, and also I wanted to mention, I know there ain't many views on it, but that original, when I originally did the double number, ran the double numbers just randomly, we wound up with a FEMA page, FEMA. And I changed the title on that to reflect the FEMA thing because people weren't watching it, and I thought it was important that people understood that FEMA was there. So, um, that said, we got the Big Lebowski, rug the carpet, cross off the R's, and that leaves you UGCAPET. And we put that in numerological numbers 3731752. And you know, here's our and here's where we did it. That's the chart. It can be found online. Pause it and take a look. So, starting right off the gun, you got 373, which ends up being the Journal of Power Sources. Journal of Power Sources. That was the highlight for me. There was several things there. But Journal of Power Sources and the university uh, that I think is running the quantum computer using the quantum network, Claremont Graduate University. Uh, they do technology, so power sources. Why not? Made sense. 1752 is Tokris Bioscience. That's the highlight. Um, yeah, Tokris Bioscience. And I mean, it does go on. There's signature wines, uh, CAN.1752, Code of Canon Law. Here you go, guys. 1752 Financial Incorporated. So there's a finance company hit. Oh, there's a stock market hit. 1752 HK. On the Hong Kong, obviously. Uh, so yeah, there's several things here for here's a 1752 pounds in 2017 UK inflation calculator. So that's actually on page 2, guys. So there's just a host of things here. The first thing I found that caught my interest was on page 2, the bioscience thing. So moving on from that, that got you through going forwards with these numbers. Coming back, 257 ends up being 47. U.S. code 257, market entry barrier proceedings. So that was the highlight, and I'll just provide the search, guys. There's more than one thing. Yeah, that's the most interesting thing that I found so far, and that's right there on page 1. And the list goes on. So again, I'll probably just provide the search, and then you've got 1373 coming back, and that is CPS1 gene, and that is a protein coding gene, and we've had those before in this search and others. So protein coding genes, and that got you through going forwards and backwards, random hits in these numbers. And I ran them against the university, and aside from getting a couple class numbers and like 1,752 hour schedule or something for the university, the numbers were crossed off. They didn't come back to the university. Um, the binary numbers did not come back to the university. For all the things these went to, guys. So that gets you through the Big Lebowski, and I'm willing to call it, in my opinion. Anyway, we've got our sixth potential quantum computer slash quantum network user out of the Big Lebowski, and that is sorry about that, I forgot to write it. That would be Claremont Graduate University out of the Big Lebowski, and they joined Maui DNA Technologies and Desert Research Institute and Coleman Shemmy for some reason. And again, these don't all have to be in this reality. And Willa Thorson at the Department of Human Genetics at Miami University and Calvin Perry Stone / Perry Stone Ministries. And so they all follow the same pattern. Everything points to them except the numbers. That's odd. So they're probably the quantum network user that influenced the small change in the Big Lebowski. Now, again, I'm missing stuff. The car alarm doesn't go off. I think there's something else there that's screwy Louie, and I haven't watched the movie for about a year. So there could be more. But anyway, that adds to our list. That's 6 now. And again, I mean, if you just take, whatever little bit that we haven't decoded, which basically amounts to that, out of all that, and then a little more in the folders and our charts, we got 6 potential quantum computer users. So that's about the way it's going to go. So I guess that's going to be it for this one. That wraps up the Big Lebowski, thank God. Or, as the expression goes, I'm not literally thanking a deity. But, yeah, and then from here, I don't know. We're going to move on. I might run the binary code back through Star Wars. And I might take that binary code back through a few of the things we've done, depending on what we run through. I got a couple more songs I want to check. Probably add a few more songs to our charts. I want to get through decoding everything and squeeze all the information out of everything we have so far so that we can catch up and move on too. So I guess I don't really know what order I'm going to do that in, or we're going to do that in. I guess I'll just decide and see what happens. But I'll pick her out and we'll go with it. Like, there's plenty to do, guys. There's plenty here. I'm not going to run out of video material anytime soon unless I decide to stop doing videos. And I don't think that's going to happen. And I don't think I'm going to stop providing the steps along the way, or else people will start questioning our steps, questioning what came up, why is that a potential quantum network user? Lots of reasons. So, for as painstaking and tedious as it is, I guess we're just going to have to keep doing it the same way we're doing it. And now we've added binary code as well. And why not? The binary code might be easier to run than the rest of it because I just got to run the code. And I can't really break it up, and I'm not breaking it up. I'm just running that code in order. So that's going to be it for now, guys. Thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks a lot for watching, guys, and sticking with us. And we will decide what direction we go from here, but this will wrap up the Big Lebowski. Oh, I also realize I haven't done latitude and longitude yet. I came up with 25th parallel in Star Wars and got a little frustrated with it because I couldn't figure out what the 25th parallel had to do with anything. but it was something right away, right? So that's another thing I'll run here at some point as well. I haven't forgotten about that, and I'm gonna do it because you never know. I mean, it may come up with bumpkiss. It may come up with stuff that makes sense to somebody who's doing it, but not to us necessarily. And we might come up with something that makes perfect sense to everybody. So we just don't know till we run it. And I guess we'll find out. That's another thing I'll probably double back and do at some point. And yeah, for now, guys, thanks a lot for watching and thanks for sticking with us. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.